I want us to listen to what the Deputy President said on this particular question, because yes, the members of Parliament have expressed themselves. The Member of Parliament for Kandara saying that that will not be allowed to happen. They, in fact, mobilized and witnessed the KRA officials being chased away from the podium. The farmers have expressed themselves that they do not want taxation of their produce. This is what the Deputy President says.
Hii maneno ya kodi imeletwa pale, iko sheria iliudwa pale bunge, tumeona iko na dosari kiasi ya kutaka wakulima ya makadamia nini waanze kutoswa. Hiyo maneno tutaketi chini, tumeongea na rais jana na waziri wa hazina, tutatafuta suluhisho, tutaongea na hao bunge wetu, kwa sababu hatuwezi kusaidia mkulima na mkono moja tumuumize na ile mkono mwingine, si ndio?
They will look for a solution. That's what the Deputy President is promising. Senator Onyonka, tell me, what is your understanding of what is going on from the Finance Act to the concerns by the members of Parliament of Kandara and Gatanga, but also what KRA is saying about e-teams and that it has to apply to every other business, including the small ones?
Good morning, Sami.
Good morning.
How I wish my colleagues had read that bill when it was brought to the House. Some of us try to explain to them that you can tax so much out of something. I have listened to the answer that my brother Daktari has given about something about taxes being taxed. I don't know what something. The truth is, there are policies that have succeeded in various countries in revenue collection, in extending the revenue base, in making sure that the taxes that are there are not punitive, that the taxes are not, there's no double taxation or anything. What is actually happening right now in our country is that if you were to ask somebody to do an audit of the amount of taxes that are being generated from products within the country, those whether they're imported or manufactured, or whether it's agricultural products, whether it is agricultural goods and services, everything is just been overtaxed. Everything. So where we are, a clever government will then deliberately now begin to look at, and that is the little sympathy I have for DP Gachagua, that he's realized the ground is, vitu kwa ground itafauti boss. Hapa nje. Hawa jamaa, hakuna kitu watasema. Imagine in Central, members who are screaming and telling us how the bill is good and in fact Kenyans must pay taxes. You cannot do anything without increasing taxes. All that nonsense that was being spewed here on TV. What is happening now? Now the same guys are going to the ground and chickening and saying, we don't pay that, don't pay the tax. I mean, what
do you think is the right thing to do? Because, Senator, in this country, there are people that pay taxes, there are those that do not. Yes. And it doesn't mean that they are not generating revenue. In fact, in some sectors, in some areas, farming is actually generating some profits. What should happen if everyone is to have a responsibility in building the nation?
The question you're asking is really wonderful. I wish you were asking him.
No,
what is the government policy on taxation in agriculture? Sam, is there anybody in this country who knows what we get taxed? Do we tax inputs? Do we tax outputs? This guy is talking about, oh, you know, the thing is, in fact, now farmers don't even have a place where to go and store just wait. They go and store the goods which have been removed, which have been harvested. Or, you know, there's this thing, soon you'll hear them say, the challenges we are having is post-harvest challenges. You know, God damn it, go and fix the National Cereals and Produce Board and everybody will store their maize there. And what are they doing? The Cereals and Produce Board has just become a trading enterprise. People are taking maize there. When they get a deal, who's buying maize at the highest? The maize is taken out there. They go and give it to the miller. What is the government policy on agriculture as a whole today, if I ask you? Zero. I know my leader, Honorable Nani, the minister, is trying to do firefighting. I live in Kitale.
Which minister?
Rinturi. He's doing a few things which are wonderful. I mean, like you can see he has got an app where you can read and check out which seeds, which type of crops you can grow in a certain area, what is the fertilizers, which are the fertilizers they can use in those areas. There are certain small things which are doing. But the truth is today, if you ask this gentleman, who is actually an expert in agriculture, what is the government policy on what we are doing in agriculture right now? Guys are just making deals, Guys are selling fertilizer. Guys are buying seeds. These people.
He's buying seeds.
Okay, fine.
I really don't know what to say. What do you say now?
All right, Senator Onyonka.